Ah, the life of a top model as we sneak into the baggage area of Pearson Airport here. Tricia Helffer was the fourth Supermodel of the Year a couple of years ago, and we're going to catch up with her, find out what life is like on the road. The look of a supermodel incognito. Hi, Tricia, how are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
And the winner of the Supermodel of the World is Tricia Helffer from Canada.
Are you from Edmonton, or are you from a small town? Where are you from?
Well, I grew up on a farm.
Me too.
That's where I've been for the last 2 weeks, was on the farm. Last August when I came home, I just came home from the haute couture shows. Very stressful, very, high fashion, that world. And I came home the next day. I spent 6 hours out cultivating in the field, all by myself, just driving along in a tractor. It's a reality check. It's just a release. It's really nice.
This is ITM. That stands for International Top Models, yeah?
Yeah.
So how many different agencies actually represent you worldwide?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have to count. I have one in Montreal, in Toronto, in New York, 2 in Germany, in France, in Italy, in all over.
Why don't we look through this book and you tell us where all these shots were taken.
She was in Morocco, Monte Carlo.
Ooh, nice.
Puerto Rico.
How has your life changed? Because it certainly isn't the typical life of a 20-year-old Canadian girl from the prairies.
No, not at all. What I was going to do, I was just going to go to university, and I hadn't even thought of this at all in the slightest. So it's definitely different when you travel all over the world, and it gets lonely sometimes because you're never in one place long enough. It's very hard to have a relationship, boyfriend is almost impossible. But it's fun, some of the things you've learned. I mean, how at 20 years old would I, know how to travel the world by myself and know so many different cultures and ideas and people, and it's such a learning experience just dealing with all the people you deal with. I enjoy the fashion business, or I wouldn't be in this business, But there are parts of it that you gotta laugh at sometimes, like what, $50,000 dresses, you look at it and go, come on, We're making a picture, We're not changing the world, we're not whatever, It's fun, and yes, you have to be serious about it because it's your business, but it's not, if it all came down to the end, fashion would be one of the first things to go.